Smoke D. Pack. What do we do with this nigga? No, seriously, let's get into it. Pre-time skip, he was my favorite Marine. Okay, I'm lying, it's Aoki. But that doesn't change the fact that he was still cool. He's just very underwhelming, which is even more apparent post-time skip. It's like he doesn't fully grasp how his fruit works. For starters, this man really tries rushing niggas down when he'd be more successful trying a stealthier approach. If I was to change a couple things, I'd swap out the old oppression baton for a C Prism Knuckles, if he wants to do the direct approach thing. Next, to stay in universe, he's got to get his hockey game up. If he could get his observation hockey to at least Katakuri's level, to increase his weave game, which honestly, he was already pretty evasive, so it would only make him better. I know that's a lot to ask, but he's been benched for so long, he probably has enough time to pull that off. Now let's talk abilities. I know he has long range attacks, but as Virgo's pointed out, if Smoker extends too much, he becomes a bigger target. So I think if Smoker came up with a unique condensed version of the finger pistol, it would benefit him greatly, as he could more accurately hit targets and only have to extend a finger, which if wrapped in hockey and concentrated at a single point, would literally just be a bullet. Question: what do those cigars even do for this man? Nothing is the answer. What if he carried around special cigars that change the properties of his smoke? He could have one that makes his smoke heavier and his attacks more potent, another that adds hallucinogenic effects around him to disorient people, or one that increases his body temperature, so he could create a burning aura that he could use to flood an area with heat. I even thought of an awakening for this man. His awakening would be making smoke clones that retain his strength for a limited amount of time. He could use it to jump niggas, obviously. Not on the level of a Naruto, but maybe like 3 or 4 so he can set up combos. That's enough on abilities. Now we move on to the final piece. When does he show up again? I'ma guess he pops out during the final arc. And seeing as the Straw Hat's hard clutch for this man in the past, he'll most likely look out. Do I think he'll die for them niggas? Nah. He might do something like a last minute save, but I think it'd be pretty lame for him to get killed off because I think he has a lot of potential. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you made it this far, then you have to know this pose right here is mad sus. This man Doflamingo a freaky frog.